An empire doesn't fall with a bang, it falls with a series of silent, calculated strikes. The Vargas Group was about to learn that air is a very poor foundation for a legacy. I didn't need to shout, I just needed to press enter. 2 years of work, millions of lines of code, all leading to this single moment of binary justice. The liquidation was fluid. Their assets weren't just frozen, they were redirected. Every cent they stole from the farmers was flowing back to where it belonged. Don Vargas watched his net worth evaporate in the palm of his hand. He looked at my father, searching for a mercy that had been forfeited 20 years ago. The law finally caught up with the predators, not because they were caught, but because they could no longer afford to buy the silence. The heavy machinery left. The SUVs were towed. The mud began to dry, and for the first time in my life, the land felt like it truly belonged to us again. They never knew the name of the architect. They didn't need to. They only needed to know that their homes were safe, that the water would keep flowing. My father stood by the river. The weight of 2 decades had finally lifted. He was no longer a ghost. He was just a father who had saved his son. The Vargas Group was reduced to a stack of legal paperwork and an empty tower. They were no longer the predator. They were just history. Victory doesn't always need a parade. Sometimes it's just the sound of the wind in the mahogany trees and the knowledge that you finished the equation. I'm done building empires. I'm going to find a place where the only calculation that matters is the tide. Boracay is waiting. Sarah asked me if I would build something new. I told her I was done with empires. I'm just going to build a home. But nature abhors a vacuum. When one empire falls, another is always watching. A new debt is already being called. Next time, the saga concludes. Life in Boracay is interrupted by a shadow from the past. Part 6 is coming soon. The final chapter is almost here. Like, share, and subscribe to witness the ultimate end of the scholar's revenge. The calculation is complete, or is it? See you in the finale. Stay tuned for the final part. The architect is waiting.